Welcome to your new Benefic marketing account. For these next series of videos, I'm going to go through some quick setup and some just quick things to know as you go through the setup for the account itself. You've just gotten your login, you're jumping in, starting to fill in all the information. When you get to the initial pages here, should look something like this. You've got your dashboard, a bunch of menu items here on the left. And to get us started, we're going to go down to the settings button here. So go ahead and click settings, and we're going to go into setting up your business profile. Here in the business profile settings, we're going to go through and just fill in each of the pieces of information. So start with adding a logo for your business. So it gives you kind of the proposed size here that's going to look the best possible, the size limit from a file size, that sort of thing, all of that there for you. Simply click upload, and you can go to your desktop and be able to choose the photo and upload it right here into the platform itself. And this will give a default logo for your account. Friendly business name. This is going to be everything that's going to show kind of up here in this account here for your users and team members and things like that to be able to see it. Obviously, this is a demo account, but you would put your business name here and then your legal business name. So if you're running a business where you've got the account name here, but you're actually going off of a different legal business name, your actual name that's registered with the EIN number, you're going to want to make sure that you put that in here. That does matter when it comes to some of the registration for phone numbers and emails and things like that. Put in the best contact email for the business itself, and then, of course, your business phone number. Branded domain, if this is something you want to fill in, you can put this in here that allows you to be able to connect some things that are specific to your brand. So if it's, app.business.com, something like that, that's for your business specifically, this is where you would go through and fill that in. Business website, you're going to want to make sure that you put your business website in here. So again, this is just an example account to show here, but you'll put your business website domain in this piece here. And then you'll go ahead and click the business niche, and you're going to find the one that best fits your particular business. There's tons of them here, so you can just type right in. Let's say I'm marketing type of business. Looks like that's not a option, but maybe business consultant or something like that. Let's go. There you go. So you can see there's a bunch of different types of things that pop up. So pick the one that's best fit for your particular business or your business niche. API key. This is something for if you want to connect external accounts. As it says here, it's really good for Zapier or other API connections to help with some additional automations or things that you want to do, connect different accounts, things like that. You'll need the general API key. On this, you'll want to click the generate key, and it will give you a full API key that you can then use for that updated information in those other accounts. Simply hit update information once you've got this all updated, and then continue moving on. Next, you're moving to business information. So business information, you'll start with business type. So this is going to be, what type of business are you? Are you a corporation? Are you a co-op, an LLC, or a sole proprietorship, nonprofit partnership? So use the one that is best fit for your organization. Business industry, once again, going through and picking the one that is best fit for your industry. Registration ID, is it a EIN number? If you are outside of the US, there are a couple different options here for other countries. For most of you, it's likely your EIN number here in the US. And then you'll plug that actual number in right here. Again, this only matters for some of the registration type stuff when it comes to phone numbers and different things like that within the account. Check where you're spending, where your business does operations. Are you primarily in the US and Canada? Do you do anything in Europe and different parts of the country? Once again, make sure you hit update information as you go. You can get to some additional settings here we'll go through in future videos. Once you've done that side, come all the way back up and you're going to put the physical address for the business in here. Street address, city, zip code, state, country, time zone, language, if you're English or another language here, and then you can set a outbound communication language, likely to default to the platform language that you're setting, but you can make that adjustment and then hit update. Authorized representative. So this is going to be the key person that's the focus within the business. So that could be your operations manager, it could be your COO, it could be your CEO, CFO, whatever the primary representative for the business that you want kind of in this account, you're going to go ahead and plug that in here. This is for the business overall. Each team member still can be added in when we start adding staff. So again, hit update information. And then you'll look at a couple additional settings here for general. Most of these you're going to leave as default, but you can make some additional changes in here if desired. So this gives you the ability to merge Facebook contacts by name. So if you want to bring contacts over from Facebook, you can have it start to merge those contacts by name, since Facebook doesn't necessarily pull over information from phone number or email. So you do have the ability to merge those contacts by name. You can enable or disable contact time zones, bot detection, verify email addresses, and then make email compliant by adding an unsubscribe link in your email. This is really important for keeping you off some some blacklist, things like that within email. So it's important to kind of have those things in there for marketing emails. And there's some things on how it works and some different info type things here to take a look at. Again, most of the default settings are going to be good here, but take a look at those and see if there's anything that makes sense for your business. Contact duplication preferences or deduplication preferences can be another one to take a look at. It's going to default to allow duplicate contacts to be turned off, meaning that it will not allow you to create duplicate contacts, so that you don't have multiple of the same one in here. And it's going to first look by finding contacts based on phone number and then look at it by email. You don't have to have both of them on here. It will default to one. I recommend having some of those things in because those are likely going to be the unique identifiers to be able to ensure that there's not duplicate contacts created. If we do name only, you may have two contacts that have the same name, but they're not the same person. So it's important to have that unique identifier that traditionally is either an email or a phone number or both. So this is the basic business profile. In the next video, we'll move into how to add some of your team members and staff and move through some of the additional setup requirements within the platform.